Basically, right now, me and my little girl and my shorty, we homeless. And I just lost my dude. So, I don't know if you know how that feel, but that right there, that hurt. You feel me? My big brother, he's a drug addict and he lost my mom's house. What I seen growing up was going back and forth to shelters, back and forth out of hotels, staying with family members that we didn't want to stay with. And my mama was real sick too. My mama was a double amputee. She had liver failure and she had real diabetes. We had a son, but I lost him too. My son was born a stillborn. Yeah, bro, it just really been hard for us, bro. Like with us being homeless, bro. That's really it.
What's up, YouTube? Top Flight USA back with another one. How you doing, brother?
What's up, brother?
Not much, man. Just hanging in there. I just met you right here in front of the store.
Yes, sir.
You got your baby with you.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with you?
Basically, right now, me and my little girl and my shorty, we homeless. And I just lost my dude. So, I don't know if you know how that feel, but that right there, that hurt. You feel me? I got a little sister, I got a big brother. My big brother, he's a drug addict and he lost my mom's house. He gave my little sister up to the state and he don't talk to me. I want to help him, but I can't help him if he can't help himself, you feel me?
Right.
But it's just really been hard for me and my family because we've been homeless. And I've been trying to get on my, like everybody say, I've been trying to get an ID, I've been trying to get a social, I've been trying to get my birth certificate. But out of all three of those things, it's something that's always gonna go wrong. So I just went and tried to get my ID. They said I couldn't get my ID without my social. Boom.
Okay.
I can't get my social without my birth certificate. Boom. I don't work, you feel me? So the birth certificates cost $10.
Okay.
So like I just recently told my girl, I'm like, if I get my birth certificate, I can go get my social.
Everything else will fall in place.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, bro, it just really been hard for us, bro. Like with us being homeless, bro. That's really it.
Okay.
Really ain't nothing else.
Well, let's just start from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
What's your name, age, and where you from?
All right. My name is TJ. I just turned 19, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
You from Raleigh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And growing up in Raleigh, what would you describe Raleigh as when you was coming up?
When I was coming up, horrible. But my mom, like they say, black women, they gonna always make sure their kids are straight.
Okay.
So what I seen growing up was going back and forth to shelters, back and forth out of hotels, staying with family members that we didn't want to stay with. And my mama was real sick too. My mama was a double amputee. She had liver failure and she had real diabetes.
Okay.
So, but as my mom not having no legs, she still made ways for her children.
Okay.
So really growing up, she just showed me how to be a strong black man in America.
Right.
That's really all she showed me.
So even though you went through the struggle, hotel to hotel, shelter to shelter, your mom still figured out a way to take care of her kids.
Yes, sir.
Even with losing both of her legs.
Yep.
Man. That by itself is just difficult. But still trying to make a way for her kids, man. I definitely can understand what you mean by she shows you the way to be strong.
So that's why now while I'm going through this situation, I gotta show my little girl how to be strong. You feel me?
Right. How many kids do you have?
I just got one. We had a son, but I lost him too. My son was born a stillborn. He came, and when he came, he took his last breath. And yeah.
How did that make you feel because a lot of people haven't experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
And we see it like on videos and things like that. How did that make you feel when you seen your son come out as a stillborn?
Hurt. Made me feel like God was telling me that I won't ready for another baby, or what the predicament that we in. I can't help my son how I want to help him, or be there for my son how I need to be there for him, because I'm in a predicament.
Okay. And
But it hurt.
and
It
this
hurt
is
real
after
bad.
you had your daughter.
Yeah, this is right after I had my daughter.
Okay. What was the reason why he came out like that? Did they say?
No, they didn't say. They just was saying how it was stress, and I don't know. She never. My girlfriend never told me what it really was. All she said, it was just stress.
Wow. Um, and y'all got to hold the baby and
Yeah.
take
We.
time out with the baby
Mhm.
while
We.
the baby was unalive,
Mhm. Had a whole funeral for him and all that.
right there in the hospital.
Mhm.
Man, I know that was a tough situation, bro. I can only imagine how that felt.
Yes, boy.
Mm. You said your mom passed away.
Mhm.
When did your mom pass away?
3 years ago, June June 9th, 2022.
And how did she pass away?
Heart attack.
Mm.
And it was crazy because the day before she died, she kept blowing me and my little sister up. Like, she just kept blowing us up. Just kept wanting to talk to us. She said that's all she said, I just want to talk to you. She said, I want to make sure you're okay. And 2 o'clock the next morning, my big brother called me and was like, she gone. And I was like, only thing I did was all I could do was scream.
Mm.
That's all I could do was scream. Cause my mama was my best friend. I don't know my dad. You hear me? My mama was my dad. And it just hurt real bad to lose a best friend. And I ain't even get to go see her at the hospital before she passed away. That's another thing that hurts too.
So she was in the hospital when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Man. And it wasn't nothing the hospital can do to save her.
Nope. You already done asked, and aunt's trying to sue, and a lot of stuff behind that.
So do y'all feel like it was some foul play?
My aunts and my uncles, they feel like it was because my mama was on oxygen too.
Okay.
So I guess my uncles and aunts kept trying to feel like they won't giving her oxygen, or they I don't know, man.
Just feel like they wasn't treating her right.
Right? Yeah.
Cause I'm trying to put that together. Like she was in the hospital when that happened. So I'm thinking that they probably could have saved her or
Saved her.
something.
Yeah. But my brother was like, cause like I just said, she was real sick, like really sick. My mom used to tell me all the time, she tired of going to dialysis. She tired of having to get sick and go to the hospital every time. And you know, when a person that's real sick say they tired, you know what that means?
It kind of giving up.
Up, right? And they ready to go.
So she had diabetes. She had liver failure. W empathy.
Yep,
She was dealing with a lot.
with a lot. And I feel her, but you still can't question God why he take the ones that we love.
Right. I agree with you on that, man. Damn, man. It seemed like you had you got dealt a tough hand, bro. And I can understand why you in the situation you in, Cause for one, you young.
Mhm.
For two, you got dealt a bad hand. You know, you didn't ask for your mom to be sick. You didn't ask for her to be handicapped in a sense by not
Mhm.
having no legs. You know,
Mhm.
uh, I definitely understand, bro. No, I don't understand completely because I never been in that situation before. But I could just understand by hearing the situation because I know it was tough.
Yeah.
You know, and then you say you have an older brother and he don't got his things together all the way. So who can you really depend on?
Nobody but my little girl. Cause I know my little girl, she love me for me, and she not gonna leave me. She not gonna leave me like everybody else leaves. So that's really who I don't depend on nobody but my little girl.
Right. Um, you have any other family members? You mentioned your aunt and your uncles.
Yeah, I got like, well, my godmom, I got like little brothers and sisters from, like, I guess my real pops messing with my godmom. So her kids are really my little brothers and sisters. So I
Okay.
got like her and her kids, but she got her own life. She'll call me or she'll try to text me and ask me how I'm doing and if I'm okay. But that's really all I got is my brothers, sisters, my godmom, my girl, and my baby. That's really it. Like,
Okay.
and my all my other family, don't know, out of everybody, don't nobody really talk to me.
And why do
Nobody.
you think they don't talk to you like that?
Because I either done did something that they didn't like, or I didn't finish school, or I didn't go to the army, or just something that they wanted I didn't do.
Okay. Um, why don't you think you finished school?
Hanging with the wrong crowd.
Okay. Uh, you was in the streets.
Yeah,
Okay. Um,
yeah.
it ain't too late though. You know,
No, it ain't too late.
you could definitely go get your GED.
Yeah, my old lady was just talking to me about that because she finished school with a high school diploma and I think a master's.
Oh, she went to college.
Mm-hmm. I think the Wake Tech Community College.
Okay. And how old is your baby mom?
24.
Okay, so she's a little older.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is she working right now? She got a job.
She just recently lost her job.
Um, where you guys currently staying at?
Right now, we're currently staying at the Motel 6 on Capitol.
Okay. So y'all trying to keep rooms.
Yeah, keep rooms into housing hits us back, or say they got a voucher, or say they can help us in any type of way. Because if you don't got no stable place, they'll try to take your kids from you. And I
For
don't want,
sure.
feel me, and I don't want my little one to get taken. Feel me?
Right.
So I've been on my girl like ASAP to to get on that, because I know CPS, they'll try to come and take her if we don't got nowhere stable.
Right. Um, do you have any addictions?
Nah, probably smoking cigarettes.
Okay. You smoke weed or anything like
Yeah, I
that?
smoke weed, but I don't
You don't really
smoke
call that a addiction.
addiction.
It definitely
It's
is,
a,
but
it's
it
an
ain't
addiction, yeah, but like me, I don't do it like how you'll see a regular hood nigga. He gotta smoke
all day and
all
all
day,
night.
all night. Yeah, I don't do that. No,
Okay. You ain't on no purse, no fentanyl, nothing like that.
no, hell no.
Okay. All right. What about your old lady? She got any addictions?
No, she just
Okay.
smoke too.
Okay. So y'all not really bad off.
No, we just need help,
Y'all just
bro,
need a little help.
and someone to help point us in the right direction.
Right.
That's really it.
And y'all already signed up for housing.
Yeah, and we
So y'all
just,
waiting on that.
mm-hmm.
I would say just get a job, little bro. You get your IDs, cause you can get like letters that can help you get that if you don't have the money. You know what I'm saying? And you're from Raleigh, so it don't take much, bro. You pay for that birth certificate. I mean, you had your stuff quick, cause you from here.
From here, yeah.
You know, you talk to the motel people. You ask them, "Hey, can I get this mail sent here?" Or go to Oak City. You been down there?
Yeah, Oak City, yeah, I've been down there.
Okay.
We went, because we went down there and they put us on the Families Togethers and Families Promises, I think.
Right.
But that was like 3 years ago we went down there and did that, and still nothing yet. But like I told my girl, I said it could be because we don't got no basic income.
It could be that. Do y'all keep phones?
Yeah, my girl, she got a phone. That's just me, I don't got no phone.
Okay. Are y'all constantly checking y'all emails and stuff like that?
She be constantly doing it, and she constantly trying to get 2 and 3 and 4 jobs, but I'm like, jobs, you gonna have to call jobs, because jobs not gonna call you.
Right.
Especially ones that you really want.
Right. Yeah, bro, you ain't bad off too far, bro. I done heard some stories. I know you done been through a lot, but you know what really be holding people back is their addictions, bro.
Yeah.
If you saying you don't have like a bad addiction, you have a strong way to get what you need to get quick. Like you can get it, bro. You just need to figure out the right route to go. So if your girl got to watch the baby and you need to go to work, you might need to take that.
Do that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you need to, you know, holler at one of these little shorty, get your dreads retwisted, get all the new growth put down, so you don't be looking like a gangster coming up in the job. Do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Bro, it don't take much, bro.
It don't.
Like,
it's just, you gotta know the right people, bro.
You have to know the right things.
Yeah.
And you don't seem like no dumb at all, by far, bro.
Appreciate it.
You do not seem like nothing is wrong for real, for real. Like, I can tell the way you talking, you got plenty of sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you just need a little help, and I think you might need to just go in a different direction.
Yeah.
I think you might need to take lead as the man, bro, and really just
do it.
Hold on real quick. Play the music, man. They might. I'll be pulled off. Oh, they don't flag us for it. But yeah, man, you might have to put your foot down, little bro, and you know, say, you know what? Let me go get the job. Let me go ahead and get this stuff, the paperwork, like your birth certificate and all that. Yeah. And then you take off. Do you got a record?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You got felonies?
Oh, just one.
Just one felony. Okay, that ain't too bad. So I'm gonna tell you right now, you can move around with a record.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. For sure, you can get a good job with a record. What helped me is time and distance. So don't try to keep catching charges. You done caught that charge, leave it right there, and just keep doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you put space in between your charges, it's looking like you changed your life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what the jobs look for. When you keep catching charges back to back to back, they like, oh, he just caught a charge a year ago. Nah, we ain't hiring him.
Yeah.
But then they look up you and say, oh, he caught them charges 5 years ago.
Yeah.
They'll give you an opportunity.
Because it's not recent.
It's not recent.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you for a fact that's how I go, bro. Listen to me clear now. I ain't putting all my business out there like that. But listen, I'm telling you for a fact that's how I go. Jobs do hire felons.
Word.
Good jobs hire felons. So you do have a chance with that.
Okay.
Definitely. So, all right, we're going to end this interview because we're going on about 20 minutes. If anybody wanted to reach out to you, get in contact with you, help you out, Do you have a way they could do that? Do you have a social media? Do you
Um,
have a cash app, something like that?
yeah, I got social media.
Okay, what is it?
STB.strap.
Okay, and how is it spelled? Is it lowercase,
Yeah,
capital?
lowercase everything
Okay.
and two T's.
All right, STB strap. And where is the two T's at?
STTRAP.
Okay.
Something different.
All right. Yeah, man. Y'all go follow him. What website is that on?
Instagram.
On Instagram. Okay. Follow that man on Instagram. If you got any resources, if you know anything about Raleigh, send him the resources. Um, he said he need the help. Uh, do you have like a Cash App, PayPal, or something like that? If anybody wanted to donate to you?
Yeah, but I don't know about heart. I don't know my girl by heart.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave you my number and my
Okay.
information. I'll post this video in a couple of days. I'll try to give you time to send it to me,
All right.
so I can put it on the screen. If anybody wanted to donate to you, y'all more than welcome to. He's gonna try to send me his information. If we don't have the information on this screen, y'all more than welcome to send it to me, and I promise I'll give it to him. If y'all don't want to do it that way, just wait till the next video, and hopefully he'll have it by then.
Yes, sir.
All right. Appreciate you for doing the interview, bro. God bless you and your daughter.
Yes, sir. God bless you too, big brother.
All right.